Steve asked, I wonder if the Mets have thought about moving Mauricio to second base right now to set up a promotion in a month with McNeil shifting to left field. We need to find room for another productive bat in the everyday lineup. So, Joe, I'll let you probably settle down the masses here. If Ronny Mauricio is up before the All-Star break this year, he has shattered any expectations I had for him in terms of timelines. And right now, offensively, he is already doing that. So I understand the thought process here. I don't know if my expectations are for Mauricio to be here by the All-Star break, but to Steve's point that I really, really like, which is forward thinking, I think if you're going to make the move, and I don't know enough about Mauricio's defense at second base, how that'll translate, but Canna has not been great so far. You're always going to play McNeil. McNeil is quietly very good in the corner outfield spots. That would be the pathway for me. If you're trying to get more power into the lineup, Mauricio at second, McNeil in left, Canna more in a backup sort of role. I like the thought process here. I don't know if the timeline, and you tell us, Joe, I don't know if the timeline makes any sense, but I like the long-term outlook here.
Well, like Evan told us at the top of the show, the Mets haven't discussed playing him anywhere other than shortstop as of yet. So
they better start soon, by the way.
They should have started last year.
I agree with you, man.
I've been saying it for a while. Once you get up to this level, you need to be figuring out the future home. If he is a second baseman, he will be like the biggest second baseman in
the
baseball
Cruz
history.
Of second baseman.
Yeah, the O'Neill Cruz of second baseman. I can't imagine that he would be incapable of handling it. But I think if you're going to maximize his athleticism, I think it's in left field. You give him the bigger glove. He's got like Evan said earlier in the show, he can just glide. He's that kind of athlete. He's got a strong throwing arm. And McNeil, if we're being honest, he's good everywhere. You could play him in left, right, second. He'd be fine at third if you put him there. But he was a borderline Gold Glove second baseman last year. I believe he was 5 outs above average, which was second or third in the NL in that stat. So I think McNeil's best at second base, and I think Mauricio projects really well to the outfield. I like the thought. I like Mauricio more in the outfield.